Hey, it's your girl Ice Gem, and this episode I'm going to talk to you about post-concussive syndrome, and it's my lived experiences with post-concussive syndrome. So I've got post-concussive at the moment, and it's been a real struggle. The way I got post-concussive syndrome is I have a undiagnosed, uncontrolled seizure condition, which there's other videos about on this channel if you're interested in that. And I've started hitting my head a lot with it since I moved to this new flat. My old flat was set up much better for multiple seizures a day, which is what I have, and I wasn't hitting my head. The wet room was a lot better, a lot bigger. All the spaces were a lot bigger. It was a 1970s flat, and this is a new build, and everything's much closer together. Since I've been living here, I've been hitting my head a lot. I've got a balcony. That's one of the first places I hit my head out there. As a Christmas tree went up. I moved in just before Christmas, and some lights were on it, and they came on and flashed. And yeah, I went down. That was the first time I hit my head here. I don't know how many times I've hit my head since then. It's got to be around the 50 mark. Some of them more severe than others. That was quite a severe one out on the paving stones. I've had 2 out there, I believe. A lot on the lounge floor here, but the one... So it all built up. A lot of knocks to the head and a few concussions. And then just recently, 6 weeks ago, at the time of filming this video, I hit my head in the bathroom. Now, when I shower, I normally put all the clothes into a pile. Yeah, so I put all the clothes together when I'm in the shower. The place I go down and have the seizures, I try and make it as safe as possible. The places I know I fall and hit my head a lot, but it's hard in this place, and I haven't quite got that yet. So this day I got out of the shower. I had a lot of seizures in the shower, partials, building up to full tonic-clonic type ones, looking ones. And I went down, and that pile of clothes was just slightly to the right of where it normally is. And I went down hard, and my head bounced off of the wet room floor like that. Don't remember anything after that until I came to from the seizure, and I was literally screaming as I came to. I woke up screaming in pain, and that hurt for 3 days, which is normal for me when I hit my head bad and it's a concussion, right? But then a week later, I lose hearing in this ear. My vision goes funny. I'm starting to get fluid leaking out my nose and my ears, and I find just a little bit of dried blood in the opposite side. So I goes to the hospital, A&E. Get a CT scan. They say there's no brain bleed. I don't know how you can see that on the CT scan. And thinking back on it. And they said there's no fracture. So, and they gave me a leaflet, go home, rest. And then I was really ill. Can't concentrate, can't remember anything. Tinnitus, dizziness. Paracetamol's the only thing that helps. And yeah, it's been 6 weeks, and I'm struggling to work on my channel. I'm struggling to work on my recovery, which is something I'm doing at the moment. I'm struggling to even manage normal life. And then about 2 weeks ago, my seizures got completely out of control. My seizures are slowly getting worse after this hit to the head. And then they changed me onto a medication, which I'll make another video about with the seizures. The seizures got much worse, and I had 40 around roughly seizures in a 4-hour period, and I ended up hospitalised. I had a really bad experience while I was hospitalised. I'm going to make a video about that as well. But the post-concussive has been really difficult. I've got short-term memory problems. I've got rage problems, like anger problems. And yeah, concentration and just normal living's been really hard. My balance has been bad with the dizziness. Sometimes I fall over with the dizziness. It comes and goes, the dizziness, but I'm really struggling. I've had these like dark circles around my eyes. The light's reasonably good, and it doesn't pick up that well on camera, these dark circles. But I've had these like rings around my eyes. It did make a full circle, those rings, which I did talk to them about when I was hospitalised. But yeah, there was a hoo-ha there. there was a hoo-ha there. I'm going to make another video about the hospital because I haven't got much storage space at the minute. Which is why I'm talking so fast and like really worrying. But I just thought I'd do a quick update on that. If there's anyone watching the channel who has seizure conditions, has had post-concussive syndrome, that would be great to like hear from you. I guess I can update about this if it continues, which I hope it doesn't. I've had to rest a lot, not necessarily sleep, but lay in bed a lot. And just lay there for a long time, for days and days. I'm just starting to try and get my life back together and start functioning again. But in all honesty, yeah, it's so difficult. It's so difficult. I'm still struggling. It's taken me since I've been back from hospital, the first 3 or 4 days back, I was just resting and in such a bad way. And then after that, I slowly started trying to piece my life together. I was struggling with things like budgeting, washing up, preparing food, everything, basically everything. So I thought I'd make a quick video about that post-concussive syndrome. And I guess that's one of the risks of like having an undiagnosed, uncontrolled seizure condition for as long as I have. This place is just not as safe as the old place. I got lucky in the old place and I hit my head a few times, but not like here. It's regular, like since that post-concussive syndrome was diagnosed, I've hit my head, I can't count how many times. Within the last 2 weeks, I've hit my head more than 4 times. And even small knocks now are really, really, really bad and really messing up the post-concussive. And every time I have a seizure, even if it's just the half body on the left side ones, it messes up the post-concussive syndrome really, really bad. I don't know how long this is going to last. I don't know if it's going to be a long-term thing. Some people recover quickly. Some people it's 2 weeks. Some people it's 6 or more. Some people it's months. Some people it's years. Some people it's long-term forever. I had knocks to the head in the past, and it took 2 years to recover from that. But that was 2 years of no more head injuries. I can't see how that's feasible or possible at the moment. But I will update you all on this. I'm going to leave it there. If you've struggled with any of these issues in this video, please comment on the video and feel safe. It's a safe and supportive group. My subscribers are really, really good. People who comment are generally really, really supportive. So yeah, if you're suffering with post-concussive syndrome and you're watching this and you just want to share your experiences, I really, really enjoy reading the comments and identifying with other people that have been through the same lived experiences as me. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like the video if you've got to this point, and subscribe if you want to hear more about my lived experience with various things. A lot of it is patient story, health related at the moment. And this is episode 19 of Real Talk. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace be with you today. Bye.